Bari. Yes, I have that for you. What is the book name? Say. Dirayat Ul Riwaya. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could be seen here in this world, number one, and could be seen in the hereafter. So that's a disputed issue in Ilmul Kalam. Mu'tazila, they are of the view that no, because they are rationalists. They depend on aql. They depend on aql. और aql अय्यार है 100 बेस बना लेती है. इश्क बेचारा न मुल्ला है न सूफी न हकीम. Got it? So this aql, we depend too much on aql. This aql is nothing. Its approach is very little and very limited. But we think that insani aql, what is aql? What is aql? Kia piddi? Turkiya piddi ka shorba. And we say in Pashto, Chikhrita gora, pasara shpeta gora. We say in Pashto, Chikhrita gora, pasara shpeta gora. Insani aql ka gora, da approach ka gora. Look at the approach of insani aql. How much will be its approach? So that's why aql is not sufficient as far as deen is concerned. Aql is not sufficient as far as life is concerned, because this life is not only for this world. It is prolonged and structured to the next world. So aql cannot find that after death what will happen. Even aql does not know what is happening when somebody is dying here. Now the new research is coming that if somebody dies, his ruh, when it goes still, his brain has a type of energy that it is looking at that. That's the new research. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said it at that time based on wahi from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, not to prolong my talk, kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. That every living entity will taste the death. وَإِنَّمَا تُوَفَّوْنَ أُجُورَكُمْ. And you would be recompensed completely and fully. فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ فَقَدْ فَازَ. So whosoever has been kept far away from the hellfire, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of us from hellfire. We don't want to see it. You want to see it? Say. We don't want to see it. Once in Surah Al-Jinn, we were talking about Jannat. So one of our friends, yes, the student, he asked me here, in that masjid, he asked me that, Qazi said, so you have some jinn with you? Because the way you talked about that you are very much used to and accustomed to. I said, they are my friends. I said, they are my friend. I say, you want to send it to you? I said, no. Don't send it. I say, I can send you one or two. Yes, how many you want? So anyhow, فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ. We don't want to see the fire, but still we will see it. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Holy Quran, إِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا كَانَ عَلَى رَبِّكَ. Say, حَتْمًا مَقْضِيًّا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, no one is there. He will enter Jahannam. He will enter Jahannam. And warid. Warid is actually someone who is coming to the shore of a river or water channel to drink therefrom. So that وَلَمَّا وَرَدَ مَاءَ مَدْيَنَ وَجَدَ عَلَيْهِ أُمَّةً مِّنَ النَّاسِ يَسْقُونَ وَجَدَ مِن دُونِهِمْ امْرَأَتَيْنِ تَذُودَانِ. So wurud ala al-ma, coming to the shore to drink the water. So Allah said, إِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا. Everyone will come to the shore of Jahannam. Nobody is there not to come there. Because the bridge is lying over the hellfire, which will take you towards Jannah. You have to cross over Jahannam to go to Jannah. You have to cross over. And in a hadith narrated by Imam Muslim, rahmatullahi alayhi, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, when the people will be passing over and crossing over Jahannam, the flames of Jahannam will approach the bridge. The flames will come. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, لَهَا كَلَالِيبُ مِثْلُ شَوْكِ السَّعْدَانِ. There is a type of thorn which has 2 or 3 meters. Yes, I don't know what they call it. If our Zaman knows or anybody else, in Pashto we call it Barkundai. Huh? Huh? Okay. So in English I don't know. But that's a type of thorn. That is not a bush. That is a weed type thing. Spreaded, but that thorn is very painful. Giving you a lot of pain because it has 3 mouths. It will hit you, yes, with 3 needles. Yes, and that is hooked. These thorns are hooked. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used the word kalali. What? Kalali. And then he said, Mr. Shokhe Sadan, like the thorn of Barkundai, it is hook type of flame. And that is not straight flame. It is like this. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, everybody would be scratched to the extent of his sins he has done. Even though he is going towards Jannah, he is going what? But still he has violated a lot of rules, and he has done. So on your way towards Jannah, these flames will scratch you to take out the faucet blood or dirty blood of your body, because you cannot enter to Jannah with dirty stuff. So somebody, he will be sprayed only a red line on his leg, for example. Another one, a little bit flesh inside. A third one, yes, a pain to his bone and things like that. And a fourth one, may Allah forgive and forbid, if he is too dirty, it will catch you and throw it down. That's what Imam Muslim narrates from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Laha kalalibu mislu shawki sa'dan. So Sahaba rizwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, they look at me. When you think of that, shivering. So Sahaba asked Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Rasulullah, we are very much afraid of. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told them, those who are true believers and pure Muslims, when they will be crossing over that bridge, so the flames and fire of Jahannam will cry to him, that Juz ya mu'min, fa inna nuraka atfa al-habi. O the true believer, go swift, hurry up and cross over the bridge, because the light of your iman is killing my flames. Juz ya mu'min, fa inna nuraka qad atfa al-habi. Because the light of your iman is killing my flames and extinguishing my fire. So فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةِ فَقَدْ فَازَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, whosoever has been kept far away from the hellfire, وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةِ, and he was taken to Jannah, فَقَدْ فَازَ, he is the successful one. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. And the life of this world, that is just a deception. That's a stuff which deceive you. That's a stuff which, you know, the cotton candy. You right or not? Yes. The cotton candy. Yes. As you know, that the villagers, and especially the woman, not anymore, but in our time, because now nowhere there is simplicity. Yes. If you will go somewhere to a far-flung area, to a mountain, there the people are that smart that you will say, oh, I don't know anything. These people are, because this thing. Yeah, the smart technology, that's everywhere. It made people so much smart. So in our village, you know, there was an old lady. So one guy, a hawker, periwala, a hawker who is walking the streets and shouting, and the kids are coming and buying stamfra. So he was selling cotton candy. And he had the machine, yes, with the hand and making the cotton candy. So he sat there and making for the kids. That old lady, she said, what is this? So cotton, in our Pashto we call it maluch. Rui, the cotton. Yes. So this is waga maluch. Yes, sweet cotton. So he said, give me a little bit to taste it, have it. Yes. So he gave that much. When she put it in, it was very straight away. So she said in Pashto, why did that with the go? That was a lie. That was a lie. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, this worldly life is drog. Yes, the cotton candy. Yet you said it will vanish. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. That is just like cotton candy. You had a little bit sweetness, and that is gone. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَإِنَّ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ لَهِيَ الْحَيَوَانِ. that perpetual life is there in the hereafter. So why? You are becoming crazy for this lie and not for perpetual life. وَإِنَّ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ لَهِيَ الْحَيَوَانِ. So anyhow, my dear respect, in the end, I would like to share with you one saying of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, rahmatullahi alayhi. Great Imam. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. So, Shazayar, for you, I have written another book, Ahsanul Kalam fil Ilmatil A'lam. Ahsanul Kalam fil Ilmatil A'lam. In all these four Imams. So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, rahmatullahi alayhi, when he was on his deathbed, he had an uncle. That uncle was 2 years younger than him. He was uncle, but he was 2 years younger. And he was also a alim, but not to the extent of the ilm of Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Because Ahmad ibn Hanbal is a faqih, he is a jurist. So when he was on his deathbed, and this uncle of him, he was in love with Imam Ahmad. His name is Sheikh Ishaq ibn Hanbal. So Sheikh Ishaq, because Ahmad ibn Hanbal is not the son of Hanbal, he is the grandson of Hanbal. His father's name was Muhammad, so his actual name is Ahmad ibn Muhammad ibn Hanbal. So Muhammad's brother Ishaq, he was his uncle. So once he came, and that was the day when Imam died later on. So he came, and the way he was asking about his wealth, so he used to say, كيف أصبح فقيه الأمة? That how was the night of the jurist of Ummah, or the scholar of Ummah, and how he woke up in the morning. As we say, Shpade Sangate Rashwa. When we visit a Mareez early in the morning, what we say? Shpade Sangate, Ya Sabare Sangaka. How was your condition when you woke up? So he asked him. So he said, Ya Ammi, Kayfa Yusbih? How will be the night and the subh or morning of that guy? Yutalibuhu Rabbu bil Faraiz wal Wajibat. Whom has been asked or ordered by his Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to perform the farz and the wajib, one duty. وَيُطَالِبُهُ نَبِيُّهُ بِأَدَاءِ السُّنَنِ وَالْمُسْتَحَبَّاتِ. And his messenger is asking him to follow the sunnah and the mustahab. وَيُطَالِبُهُ مَلَكَانِ بِحُسْنِ الْعَمَلِ. And two angels sitting on his right and left, the Kiram al-Katibin, they are asking him constantly, make your amal payable, practice righteous good deeds. And number 4, وَيُطَالِبُهُ الشَّيْطَانُ بِالْمَعَاصِي. He has a Satan with him. In a hadith narrated by Imam Ahmad rahmatullahi alayhi, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانِ يَجْرِي مِنَ الْإِنسَانِ مَجْرَى الدَّمِ. Satan flows in your body in arteries and veins. Wherever the oxygen and the blood flows, so to that area the Satan flow with the flow of blood. And وَمَا كُلِّ وَاحِدٍ مِنْكُمْ شَيْطَانٍ. With everyone there is a shaitan. With everyone. So when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used the word with everyone, so now look at me. If somebody does not do any wrong, you have not observed or seen any evil from someone, so what is our ta'bir regarding that guy or expression? He does not have shaitan with. Mean he is not doing good, bad. So we say he does not have shaitan. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, with everyone there is a shaitan. So Sahaba asked Rasulullah, وَمَعَكَ يَا Rasulullah? Also with you there is a shaitan? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has ever done evil in his lifetime? Loudly. No. Because that is against Aqidah. If somebody said, yes, he did. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So, they have never seen any evil from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that's why he presented himself to accountability. After 40 years of age, he was 40 years and 7 months when he received the first wahi. And after 6 months, the second wahi, and he was ordered to go and convey the message. When he was conveying the message, this is very difficult. It's very difficult to offer yourself for accountability because people know a lot of your shortcomings and a lot of your violations. Mullah said, you know what you did at that time. And Mullah said, once you told me, you remember, you told me that was a lie. And Mullah said, yes, you cheated me in that car and you are selling it to me. Yes. How? Yes. To cheat someone in car, so the good way is, say, yes. He's not here. Okay. So anyhow, my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam. So, What I was referring to? Shaitan. So Rasulullah says, وَمَعَ كُلِّ وَاحِدٍ مِنْكُمْ shaitan. So Sahaba asked, and with you, Ya Rasulullah? So Rasulullah says, وَمَعِيَ. With me also, وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ مَنَّ عَلَيْهِ فَأَسْلَمَ. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did favor to me, so he surrendered to me. فَلَا يَأْمُرُنِي إِلَّا بِخَيْرٍ. My Satan is not asking me for evil. Whenever he says something, he tells me good. Because he knows very well that he is not listening to me anyway. So why I am wasting my time? So فَلَا يَأْمُرُنِي إِلَّا بِخَيْرٍ. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in the shaitan yajri min al-insani majra al-dam. So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahmatullah alayhi said, وَيُطَالِبُ الشَّيْطَانُ بِالْمَعَاصِي. Satan 24/7 is asking to violate, to transgress the boundary. وَنَفْسُهُ بِالشَّهَوَاتِ. His own self is asking him to fulfill his desires the way he came. The way he came. وَأَهْلُهُ يُطَالِبُهُ بِوَاجِبَاتِهِمْ. His family. Who? The wife. The kids, they are asking him for their needs. Yes, and especially for Artesia. Yes, Artesia is also a need, especially for us, the Oriental. Yes, the Bangladeshi, the Indians, and the Pakistanis. Yes, mostly our women are going where? Say, or other stuff. They are asking for, yes, and Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahmatullah alayhi says, وَمَلَكُ الْمَوْتِ يُطَالِبُهُ بِرُوحٍ. The angel of death, 24/7, he is calling you, be ready, I am coming to take your ruh. Yes, you have to give me your ruh. وَيُطَالِبُهُ مَلَكُ الْمَوْتِ بِرُوحِهِ. And Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahmatullah alayhi says, وَيَنْتَظِرَانِهِ مَلَكَانِ فِي قَبْرِهِ يَسْأَلَانِهِ مَنْ رَبُّكَ وَمَا دِينُكَ وَمَا تَقُولُ فِي هَذَا الرَّجُلِ الَّذِي بُعِثَ فِيكُمْ. And two angels, Nakir and Munkar, are waiting for him in his grave. They will ask him, who was your Lord? And what was your deen? And what was your belief regarding that man who was sent to you? So he said, uncle, if that is the case, that many mutalabat and demands from different angles, so how he will spend his night and how he will wake up early in the morning? And he said, وَوَرَاءَ ذَلِكَ رَبُّهُ بِالْمِرْصَادِ يَنْتَظِرُهُ. And after all that, Allah is sitting there on checkpoint. Everybody has to pass through that checkpoint. Got it? Inna rabbaka labil mirsad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I'm sitting to every one of you on radar station. Mirsad in Arabic, modern Arabic, they call it marsad. Yes, in North you have marsad. So maybe at that time some radar or somebody was sitting there on checkpoint, that's why they called it marsad. Got it? So marsad is actually radar station. Every flight which is going close to that radar station, radar catch it or not? Yes. Say, yes. The flight cannot blind that radar. Radar catch it. And especially Allah, He is not a radar station, but Allah subhanahu to make us understand that I'm sitting there on radar station. Every flight will pass through me. And I will put you to accountability. So anyhow, once again, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala you all of you every day. You showed up here, even these youth. They came. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless their youth and young age as well. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them the proper representative of Islam and ambassadors of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And our sisters, they showed up. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect and save their affat, their asmat and their chastity. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect their haya. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our ghaira. Two things are must for human. For men, ghaira is much more needed than haya, and for women, haya is much more needed than ghaira. Because, yes, ghaira and haya both are needed for both gender. But proportionally, men must have more ghaira than haya. Otherwise, he will be a shy one and he will be like this. Yeah. There are certain people like this, they are men, but they are shy like women, so they cannot speak. Yes, and they have to take care of worldly life. Yes, so that's why the ulama say that ghaira and haya both are needed for both gender. But a man must have ghaira more than haya, but a woman must have haya more than ghaira. Because if the case is other way around, yes, so you will be living like a cat. Yes, if on the other side there is ghaira more than haya, so you will be living like a cat or like a mice. Yes, so that's why Ghera and haya. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our ghera and our haya. May Allah protect our aqeedah and our iman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our young generation. Because now the situation is very bad. Is it? And when AI will come, so Allah knows better. That what will happen to this world? Will it remain a human world or it will destroy everything? Got it? So my dear respected brothers, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you your need. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remove your mashakil. Whatever tilawat and recitation the brothers and the mashayikh they have done here, or you were sitting listening to them, everybody has got reward. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give the reward of all these good deeds and good sitting, not only to my mom, to all those who passed away. To all those who passed away. To all those who passed away. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi Muhammad wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in bi rahmatihi ya arhamar rahimin. Professor.